We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Atlanta Braves and the Cleveland Indians. Nick Markakis digging in now, and we are set for baseball here this evening. He's set. Here it comes. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one.
7 o'clock.
Hops this one up, and no one will track it down. Temperature starting to drop as the sun goes down. 56 degrees here at first pitch. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up the big RBI bat of Marcell Ozuna. Here's the first pitch to him. Check swing called strike, 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. The pitch. And the slider gets him swinging. Two gone. So bases are empty here with two gone. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the game, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Fouled off. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. Freeman will head to second. And this throw gets away from him.
Batting fourth, the center fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna.
Acuna digs in now, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one.
Have to find a way to get that guy home from second now. Never know how important these early runs can be.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right, and that's going to fall for a base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. And that'll bring in the former top prospect Ozzie Albies, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. Turned on down the line. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. At the plate, Oscar Mercado. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Oscar Mercado.
Now the pitch.
Whoa, that's down.
Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in the game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
Popped up. Hamels just to the right of the mound. He's got it one away. In now for Cleveland, Jose Ramirez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And here's a fastball called for strike one. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Markakis. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike. Lindor has all the necessary skills to play great defense on the left side of the infield, and it makes him really fun to watch. He can pick it with the best of them, but what sets him apart is the huge arm. It's accurate, it's incredibly strong, certainly has the ability to uncork a throw and beat a runner when he needs to, and it's impressive to watch.
Yeah, anybody that has the ability to go to their backhand and to absolutely fire a cannon across the infield is a huge asset to have.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
And he fouls this one off. Lindor leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. High in the air down the right field line. Markakis on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Dansby Swanson lining up to hit. He'll get us started in the top of the second. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he lays off there 1-0. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And this is going to scoot on through into center for a base hit leading off the inning. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Mercado comes on now, and he has it one down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now in the box, Adam Duvall. Here's the first pitch to him. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And it's fouled away. Runners on first with 1 down. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
2 on here with 1 man out, and that'll bring up Ender Inciarte from the stretch. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Fouled away. One and 2. Here it comes. First and second now. 1 man out. Into the corner and slicing foul. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Standing in, Nick Markakis. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. 2 down, runners at first and second. And he couldn't get on top of it as this has popped up behind shortstop. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Now batting, Carlos Santana. He'll lead it off here against Cole Hamels.
The first baseman.
Here's the pitch.
Carlos Santana.
Get to first. And he is out on the tag. So striding in, Cesar Hernandez. Here's the pitch. In there, no balls and a strike.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
Bases are empty. 1 man out. Pitch swung on and hit on the ground for Freeman over there at first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up to bat next to Lino DeShields. Hamels peers in. Here's the first pitch. And a ball 1-0. DeShields, a 27-year-old, is playing in right field today, although he can often be found in center.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Freeman will put this one away, and the side is retired. Here's Marcell Ozuna, 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The left fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. The 0-1 on its way. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. In now, Freddie Freeman. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches.
And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
The center fielder.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now, as he'll take a look at ball 1. A base hit in his first trip. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Made him look silly with that one.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Down the left field line and deep. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Another 2-2 offering. A line shot to third base. And it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settled with just the 1 out.
Batter number 1.
Digging in, Ozzie Albies. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Fly ball to straightaway left. Luplow will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. So digging in now, Domingo Santana as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. First delivery to him on the way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. High and deep down the left field line. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here it comes, 0-2. Just a touch outside, 1-2.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
And strike 3 called as he gets a little help there, 1 away. At the plate, Roberto Perez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Offered it a low one there, but came up empty.
After taking such an ugly swing, if I'm the batter right now, it has to be in the back of my mind that he might repeat that exact same pitch.
Throw on to first, and Hamels has retired the first 2 in the inning.
The center fielder.
Now at the plate, Oscar Mercado. He popped out in his first trip. Here's the pitch. In there, strike 1.
You got to be careful with this guy here. He can really handle the bat. Even though they're 2 outs, he might try to drop one down for a base hit.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Hamels into the windup. 0-2 pitch on its way. Good waste pitch, 1-2. And that misses 2-2.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
3-2 to the Indian center fielder.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first. Popped up. Freeman is there for it. And that's the third out. New inning set to get underway. Stepping in for the Braves, Dansby Swanson. He reached on a single in his first try. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. 2-0 the count to Dansby Swanson. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Kind of frustrating as a pitcher when you start an inning off with 3 straight balls like he has here in the 4th. Makes you start wondering what's going on.
Luplow is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And next to bat will be the catcher, Tyler Flowers. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. One out, nobody on. That's by him for strike one. A ball and 2 strikes, the count to Tyler Flowers. Swinging a blooper to the right side. DeShields coming on. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, former San Francisco minor league property Adam Duvall. Hit down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Now here's the pitch.
No touchdown.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
Everything this guy throws moves, and that 2-seamer has a mind of its own.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2. He's set, and the payoff pitch. And this one misses high for ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base runner. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up Ender Inciarte. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Line toward right center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's in there. Base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone. And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through into center field. Base hit. 1 run is scored. Now this is cut and thrown to first, and he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. Into the box now, Jose Ramirez. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And he will get there to make the running catch as that ball hung up just a little bit too long. Digging in, Francisco Lindor. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point. Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
2-0 now. Here it comes.
Ball, that's in.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit.
Now back
To the plate now, Jordan Luplow.
Jordan.
He swings and grounds it to short. Swanson scoops it up to second for one. Relay to Freddie, double play, and that'll end the inning. All set for the start of the inning. Stepping up now, Freddie Freeman. And that diamond rating on his card isn't just for show. It'd be tough to argue he's anything but one of the game's best players. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Mercado is right there, one down. And now the Atlanta number 4 hitter, Ronald Acuna. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. Unable to find the zone with the slider. That evens it up 1-1. Here it comes. 1-2 as he chases the slider. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Set to deal on 2-2. Line toward the gap in left center. But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out. Striding in, Ozzie Albies. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Digging in, Carlos Santana. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
I liked that he tried to tie him up inside on that pitch, but it was a little bit of a risky situation because if you're off just a little bit, you can end up plunking a guy. That's the last thing you want to do when you've got a guy 0-2.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Settling in now, Cesar Hernandez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Freeman backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up to bat next, Delino DeShields. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Here it comes, 2-0. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. 2-2.
Man, he's in control of all his weapons right here. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in.
Leading off for Atlanta, the shortstop.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Coming to the plate now, Tyler Flowers. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. 3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Fielded cleanly. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Ready for another shot now, Adam Duvall. First delivery to him on the way.
Obviously, the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
Count now, a ball and a strike. Popped him up. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Bottom of the 6th inning now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Domingo Santana. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Markakis has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Striding in once again, Roberto Perez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Chopper to short. Swanson picks it up. And there are 2 away now. Ready once again, Oscar Mercado. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch on its way. The 1-0.
2-0.
Late that time for a strike. No runs, 2 hits, no errors to this point for the Indians. And this one is over, and he works the count back to 2-2. Full count now, 3-2.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this at-bat out a little bit, and that's something that shouldn't go unnoticed.
Another full count pitch home. There's a drive out toward the gap in left center. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Standing in now, Jose Ramirez. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Now at the plate, Francisco Lindor. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. And there's the fastball by Hamels. Good for strike 1.
Well, the Indians have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Acuna's there for it. And that retires the side. Here's Ender Inciarte. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Designated hitter. Ender.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Line drive snagged on a short hop. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now
coming to the plate now, Nick Markakis. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that one got a piece of him. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring up big-time RBI man Marcell Ozuna. Hit on the ground to third. To second for 1. Throw to Santana, the double play, and that's how the side is retired.
With a traditional 7th inning,
Last half of the 7th here, so next it'll be the 4-hole hitter for the Tribe, Jordan Luplow. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And that's in there, base hit.
Now back, first baseman, Moeller. Santana.
Here's Carlos Santana now. And a swing for a little yields a foul pop out of play to the right. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Here's the 0-1. Line toward the gap in left center. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1. Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. No hits to this point. He's set and the pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
We're moving along into the later innings, and this guy's throwing over 60% of his first pitches for strikes. He'd like to do a little bit more, but so far, so good.
2 balls and a strike to Cesar Hernandez. Strike taken up in the zone. Grounded back up the middle. Swanson brings it in over to Albies. On to first. It's a double play as their woes continue. The inning is over. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Mercado is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. 1 away for the Braves here in inning number 8. And that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. High fly ball out to deep right field. Back goes to Shields, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
The batter number 1, second baseman,
Dominic Leone gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th.
number 53.
So up steps Ozzie Albies. Fastball right back to the mound. He'll send it on over to first, and a big out there as that keeps the runner anchored at third with 2 away now.
Now batter.
So a runner at third, 2 men are out, and that brings up the former number 1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
This is the kind of pitching that's frustrating for me to watch. He had him down 0-2, then he started getting cute, and now the count is full at 3-2. It happened.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Ready for another chance? Delino DeShields. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
And with his speed, he's one of those rare guys who you'd actually like to see keep the ball on the ground. You can't beat out a fly ball in this game.
Tyler Naquin will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the eighth. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Jackson features an absolute power slider, and he uses it a lot. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement on that pitch.
Yeah, Matt, and this is one of the reasons why this guy is so hard to square up and get the barrel of bat on. He throws hard, and the slider that he throws, it takes a sharp break down, and it's really hard to get the barrel on it. You'll see lots of swings and misses, and he can throw this pitch 3-4 times in a row and still make hitters look bad.
Domingo Santana comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 1-1.
Someone on this offense needs to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and start the line moving again.
Hit the other way out toward right field. And Markakis will tuck this one in for out number 2. It's flagged down deep in the hole. So stepping in, Roberto Perez. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. Jock Peterson will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. 2 out, nobody on. Weak chopper up the line. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Tried to backdoor him and lock him up with a curveball right there. Pretty good.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Striding into the box, Tyler Flowers. He'll start things off in the top of the 9th as they look for a little insurance. Here it comes. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
Now batting.
At the plate, Adam Duvall. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he fouls this one off. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2. Little too much bite on the slider that time, taken outside. Here now the 2-2. And it's fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. This is skied into short left center. In comes the center fielder, but the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And that's the second out of the inning.
The designated hitter.
Next will be the designated hitter, Ender Inciarte. He was a ground out victim last time up. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lifted the other way to left center. Center fielder giving chase, but the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Oscar Mercado. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Oscar.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Cole Hamels in line for the victory showed the lead hold. Fouled away. One and two now as that one's fouled off. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Up next for Cleveland, the third baseman, Houseman, Ron Perez.
At the plate, Jose Ramirez. A ball and no strikes. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Nobody out, runner on first. 2-1 after the foul ball there. Hit back up the middle. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. The 0-1 pitch. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Jordan Luplow is working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Greg Allen will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. Ball 1. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. Ball hit out to Albies at second base. Reined in. There's one. Back to Freeman, not in time, and they'll just get the 1. So now Carlos Santana, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1.
No problem with that take right there. First pitch from a reliever.
Just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield, a base hit. And that'll score the run from third, and don't look now, but the lead's cut to 2 here.
The batter, number 7.
Stepping in now, Cesar Hernandez. As he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making it work for this one.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Last strike now for Cleveland. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
Still even at 2-2. 2-run game, last of the ninth with 2 away. Liner toward right center. Leaps to bring that one down. And with that, the ball game is over. Wow.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. Atlanta jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Cole Hamels is credited with the win. Carlos Carrasco is charged with the loss after 7 1/3 of very strong work. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Atlanta Braves, 3 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. for Cleveland. 1 run, 7 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 34 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Progressive Field, 35,041. The Indians thank you for your continued support.